here's the video review for Transformers Prime Voyager class Optimus Prime. He's the same semi-truck that he has been in all the previous incarnations. And there's really not a whole lot to say. He feels like an upsized version of the Deluxe. Like, here's a quick comparison with him with the Deluxe. And you can see, just looking at how the legs fold up and all that, the Voyager is definitely better. It's got a little bit more room for detail, and there are a few changes that make it a little bit more interesting. But it feels like I've already done this, because his transformation is very, very similar, and in some cases exactly the same as the Deluxe. And unfortunately, it's got... I've played with a couple of them now, and like it's really hard to prevent this gapping just the way it transforms. Like I said, two of them have had this issue. Whereas on the Deluxe, it's there, but I mean, like it's a lot more. I mean, the seam is there, but it doesn't gap as much. And the gap doesn't look too bad on the. I guess you can see up there on the top, up here on the roof of the Voyager, that you can kind of see through it there, and you shouldn't. But well, he does have storage for his gun and sword on the back, and you can plug two guns in or two swords in if you want to do that. I actually cracked open the other one I was messing with. I got a case of, I had 3 Optimuses in it, one of which is going to be given away, but you can put 2 guns there on the back if you want 2 swords. The gun is nice. It's got like a sparkly plastic, some little flecks of silver in it, and a really nice weapon. The sword, it looks like the blades on the top of it, which is a little weird. The paint app is there is a little off. You can see the little splotch of blue there, but it's entirely made out of soft rubber, and I kind of get why they did it for safety reasons, but it doesn't feel great in the hand. I mean, like you're plugging it in, it gets wobbly, and now, like I said, not really impressed with the sword. But anyway, again, transformation, like I said, is very remarkably similar to the Voyager, or to the Deluxe. And that you just lift up this, the feet, like I said, the feet and legs are almost exactly the same. You pull this down, you split this down here, you fold the fold that thing down to the legs, bring this piece down, snap it into the front of the legs, and open up the foot, which, you know, is, like I said, that's exactly like the Deluxe. There's a little bit more detail, and that's not all well and good, but exactly like the Deluxe. Now, I realize we're making the same figure. I don't know if that's really a fault of the Voyager or a success for the Deluxe, but still, it's a little annoying on a Voyager class figure to transform the same way as the smaller version. Now, you bring these panels up, and here's where it gets a little different. These panels actually come off like this and fold back. So you can see the grill actually comes off with this as opposed to staying on the forearms. But the head is right there. You flip that up. You bring the legs down. You untab the arms from the front. And you can see it's the same type of mechanism here. Let's go ahead and take care of all this. Fold these back. Rotate the waist around. Fold the panels back onto his back here. Make sure his head comes up all the way. There we go. And then these come back like this, which does put the wheels up here on his shoulders, as opposed to folding all the way around to the back. And then you just fold these up, and these don't even move. These smokestacks are also a very soft, rubbery plastic, and they just sit on the back. They don't even move like on the Deluxe. They're just wedged in there like that. And then the same type of mechanism. This comes up. Fake windshield covers the chest with some ab panels, and then you fold the arms back and peg them in to the wheels. See if this helps any. There we go. It's going to make it a little shadowy, but it should shine a little bit more detail on it. And then you just bring the arms down and around. Plug them on, rotate them down, and then you just fold the hand out, bring this piece up, fold it down, and then there's a little groove right here that's going to peg into this groove on the forearm armor. Just like that. the same over here. And there's Prime in robot mode. And he's got some nice details. You have to kind of mess with this too. There we go. He's certainly nice looking. Like I said, detail-wise, he looks better than the Deluxe. Here's the Deluxe. He doesn't have the... I mean, like, oh, you know, this one I've painted this. He doesn't have the giant gray forearms. His arms don't look like monkey arms. They look a lot more nicely proportioned. So there's that. His gun is, like I said, it's basically the same, but black and sparkly. You can put that right in there. Again, the sword is rubber, but he can hold it, and it kind of covers his hand to make it look like it's coming out of his arm. So there's that. Like I said, I've got two guns. I think he looks infinitely cooler with two guns. Right there. But yeah, he's got some nice details. It's a nice figure here. It's just a little. Let's see if we can get a good focus shot of his face. There we go. Some good sculpting on the face. All in all, very nice. But I don't know. It's not a huge improvement over what you're already getting in the pack. Although he's, again, more in scale. I don't have any others. So when I do the bulkhead video, I'll try to get the whole cast in for a group shot. But yeah, there it is. Voyager Prime, Optimus Prime.